To set up your gradebook categories in Qmlativ, you will want to log into Qmlativ from the OSD portal. Make sure you are in Teacher Access and that your location is set to your school. From here, click on the hamburger menu on the left, select Gradebook, and then Grade Sheet. In Grade Sheet, you will want to select one of your classes to begin. In your grade sheet, you will click on Settings on the left-hand side, and then you will click on Calculation Settings on the left and Grade Calculations. You will see any grading periods that you have available to you, and you are going to select the one that you would like to set up gradebook categories for to start. I am going to start with semester 1, and I'm going to select it by clicking on the circle icon with the arrow inside. In my grade calculation settings, I can set my calculation type to be total points or category weighting. You can select whichever one applies to you. For me, I'm going to select category weighting. And then down below, you will be able to select your categories and enter their weight percent if you are using category weighting. If you are unable to see categories here and scroll through the list, you may need to adjust your Chrome zoom. To do that, you will click on the 3 dots in the upper right, find zoom, and use the plus and minus buttons to adjust your zoom. Once you have selected the categories that you would like to include for your gradebook and added the weight percents if that applies to you, you may see the save and back option in the upper left. If you see that and you are done adding your categories, click Save and Back. If you have not made any changes to the category selected or the calculation type, you will not see that Save and Back option. And to get back to our main settings page, you will use this breadcrumb list above the grading period information to get back to grade sheet settings. If you would like to copy your categories to your other courses and sections, you can do that from this page. To do that, you will select Copy Grade Sheet Calculation Settings on the right. Then you will use the magnifying glass icon to select your other courses. Select all courses you would like to copy these categories over to, and then click Next at the top. On this page, you have some checkboxes that are optional to check or uncheck. The only one that is important at this point is that grade calculations checkbox. So make sure that is checked and then click Next again. To complete this copy to your next sections, click Run Process. Once you see the green bar that tells you the process is completed successfully, you can close this window. And if you are now going to set up your Schoology Qmlativ connection, you can close Qmlativ and move to Schoology.